Rush Limbaugh is with us, and Will Durst, of course, Dan Miller. It's been interesting, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. One thing that comes to my mind immediately is Barbara Bush held this interview yesterday.
Yes.
And talked about women should be allowed to serve in combat. And I've heard you very vocally come out against that.
Yeah, it shouldn't be done, and I find it interesting that the pacifists in our community, the Patsy Schroeders...
Okay, Rush, calm down.
She looks that way when she talks. The Patsy Schroeders who never want to send troops anywhere can't wait to send women off to get shot at. I mean, I'm confused.
What's the problem? It's the 90s. It's equal.
The Army, the purpose of armies, I get it good for the purpose of armies to kill people and to break things. It's not the place for equal opportunity and quotas and things. It's too... Women who are the ones who give birth, you don't send them out. I can't understand.
Well, you're not going to send pregnant women out with an M16. I'm not trying to make fun of you, but I mean, obviously,
You don't want, I'll give you another reason. You want to make light, you want to send, you want women coming home in body bags, Will? Do you want
soldiers coming home in body bags?
Well, then why are we talking about women? Wait a minute. Nobody is for that. That's my whole point. So why in the world are we talking about sending women off to war?
These women are not drafted. They go in voluntarily. This is what they choose to do.
Yes, that's absolutely true. All right, I have a solution.
All right, here's the solution.
I have a solution. All-American 1st Cavalry Amazon Battalion.
Oh, Rush!
We get... All right, that's as far as I'll go, because I can't come back tomorrow night and explain this.
No.
And we don't have time tonight, so...
All right, well, we'll leave it there and hope it worked out. You want to talk about...
It's a brilliant plan.
It is a brilliant. You want to talk about gun control?
Sure.
Yeah? Does it work?
Doesn't work. You take guns out of the hands of innocent citizens, and all you've done is made the innocent citizens more at risk. You haven't made the world safer.
It is, but if nobody...
Do you own a gun?
No, I don't.
Why do you have to take them out of the hands? What if you just register them so everybody knows whose gun? I mean, you register a car. If a car is stolen,
but that's
you know
not what they
whose
want.
car.
No. Senator Alan Cranston, otherwise known to my audience as
Yeah, but there's a guy in Moline who wants to give everybody a gun. You know, I mean...
No, they want to... He wants nobody to have them, Will.
Yeah.
No,
you're talking about extreme positions here, but what
No,
it seems to me that one of the problems that the gun lobby has is they always say if you do, it's a slippery slope. If you do this, then they'll want that. But isn't there something that's sensible? I mean, when they start saying we shouldn't even register automatic weapons, I mean, that's not something you use to go out and hunt a deer with, is it?
Well, an automatic weapon has been misdefined. A semi-automatic and automatic weapon
let's talk about a machine gun.
Okay, here's my point, very simply. People who have no intention of using guns with criminal intent are not dangerous in possession of guns. Only people who intend to use them with criminal intent are. You can't stop accidents. You can't take the risk out of life. You take guns away from people with no intent to use them criminally. You don't make things safer.
But an automatic weapon is not a legitimate hunting rifle. All right? I mean, yes, you can use a chainsaw to cut butter.
That misses the point.
But putting a full clip into a deer at 30 yards, you'd end up with venison jerky.
You're talking about cutting butter and shooting deer, and I'm trying to deal with this substantively.
I'm trying to say there's no reason to have a semi-automatic weapon in America. You don't need it.
What about that? Why?
Bush even banned it. Bush banned the importation.
No, he banned the importation. He built up the domestic industry on this. I just don't know.
You hear that good old American ping.
Well, I'd rather hear a good old American ping than some other ping from someplace else.
Why do we need those weapons in this country?
I don't know that we need them, but I'd take a survey, find out how many of them there really are. You guys, I thought it was Saturday Night Specials, the handguns everybody's worried about. Now you have one accident. One guy who should have been in jail, this state should have had him wrapped up 7 times. He does an insane thing, and you want to punish everybody.
Are you against handguns?
Am I against? No, I'm not. I'm not for the government coming in and telling what you can and can't do with your personal life on these kinds of matters. Not at all. I think...
Yeah, but then what do they do? Then what does Congress do? With the AK-47s in our street, what do? They outlaw lawn darts.
Yeah, that's true.
Saturday Night Specials, AK-47, they outlaw lawn darts.
Will, you've swerved into the truth here. It's the same thing. Somebody got killed with one once. Somebody got killed, so we got to ban the whole thing. If you're serious, let's ban the wheel. The wheel.
No!
Ban.
No! Anything but fire!
Fire too. Fire.
Not the wheel. Not the wheel. That's the end of the segment. We draw the line commercial. We'll be back. Woo.